Welcome to episode 4.
Again.
We've just tried to record it, and I told the VW garage story about my dad taking him hostage. It didn't work. I don't know the story. I can't do this. I had a breakdown and started.
Started swearing.
And it all went to pot, and it was just painful.
He even said 2 swear words as well.
So we had to scrap all that. So now we're just gonna go again.
How we usually do.
Yeah.
Rather than trying so hard
Yeah.
and giving irrelevant details. And let's pray to the elders of the internet that the computers don't kick off.
Like they just have
Oh,
done now.
the computers are making these buzzing sounds, and it sounds like
Even though we've switched them all off.
yeah.
One of them's turned itself back on.
I mean, there's 4 of them that are broke somehow. One of them hasn't turned itself back on.
Even though we
I
switched
don't-
them off at the plugs.
I switched it off with the plug socket and it's just turned back on.
I've just realised as well, I forgot to introduce the sponsor. Sponsored by Zoog, still, fortunately.
Nothing happened there.
New shirts out
Yeah,
now.
Yeah,
merch.
the merchandise is out.
Link
Please
in-
buy it.
Link in bio, buy that merch.
I planned on all the money going to prom, but
I want money.
Joe wants money,
I
so...
really like
I'd
money.
like money as well.
But sure,
A
whatever.
bit.
Some of
it
it will go to prom, like maybe 50p.
Not much, but
We'll buy about 4 balloons.
It's our contribution.
So yeah. My dad did take a VW garage hostage.
don't try it again.
Yeah, we're not having that again.
Don't do it.
It was just... I can't tell it in its true glory.
Maybe next week when you actually find out what happened.
But do you see how the one time we try and plan it, it goes to pot within 5 minutes?
Which is
Yeah.
why we're not going to plan
So
it
we're
ever
just...
again.
I'm not going to tell that story.
No scripts.
Scrap all of that.
All of it.
Just pure us.
Mm-hmm.
This feels a lot better. I feel a lot more comfortable.
Feels so much better.
So
I felt exposed last
sin-
time.
yeah,
Felt vulnerable.
we've also scrapped the pot filters.
Because somebody
Harry's
Forgot
forgot his pot filter.
So
So
now we've all got to suffer.
I do apologise
So-
if the sound isn't as good with the budget pop filter. Really isn't that good when you think about it.
it's a very slim difference, but we'll probably hear a lot. His voices will be a lot more raw, I think. You know what I mean?
It won't be that much of an issue,
Like a
I
lion.
doubt.
Well, we hope you enjoy this one because we do actually have a fair few listeners.
Yeah.
We've got
We've got a fan base.
All the
Yeah.
fakes have gone from episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Oh.
all fakers anyway. We don't need your clout, you fakers. I'm not even going to hear this because they're that fake. We're here for the true fans.
we also found out it helps well with revision.
Does it actually?
Listen to us whilst you're revising.
No way.
Had a fan approach us today, say that they listen to it whilst they revise, and it really helps because it gives them a nice little laugh.
Watch them get a grade 9 now.
Yep.
We
There you
guarantee grade 9.
We categorically guarantee grade 9
Right, that's a
or
lot.
your money back.
That's a lot of pressure on us.
We don't care.
I
We
do.
are Millwall.
If Isabel Forbes doesn't get at least 1 grade 9, I will offer to pay.
Bay.
I'll offer. You know what? Scrap that. I'll give her free merchandise.
Is that cool with the sponsor though?
I'll pay for it.
Oh,
Oh, what? And then just give it that
Yeah.
sound.
alright.
But then that's money that's just going to go back to you anyway. Some of it.
You weren't supposed to say that bit. I'd have thought this through.
Joe, shut up.
I'm just too honest, I guess. I can't help it, can I?
But it'd be going back to all of us.
So realistically, you're paying us,
Wow.
and 40% of it's going to jack us Zoog.
Well,
We've just
Either-
spilt our whole business plan.
either way, she'll get a T-shirt free of charge on her behalf if she gets a grade 9
In what?
Anything.
in this subject.
We didn't ask what she was revising for when she
No.
was listening. We should have.
I don't know why anyone would listen to us while revising. Does that even work? Can you even do that?
What? You just put it on in the background, don't you?
Yeah, but then she's not really listening.
Yeah, but then when something funny happens,
We're getting the views. I wouldn't complain.
Yeah,
exactly.
keep listening.
But as merchandise is quite cheap, but I think on the previous run that we just had, of the recording, which just didn't work.
Yeah, prices. £8.
Harry made a joke about it being cheaper than coffee, which I didn't understand.
Because coffee is like mad expensive nowadays.
Yeah, it really is.
Have you ever been in like a Costa or a Starbucks?
Oh, it's extortionate.
I've never really bought a coffee from Starbucks. I've always bought like some crazy. Well, it is classed as coffee in it, but not like a.
Not proper coffee.
Not proper warm.
I don't like how they read
hot
your name
Java.
out. Why ask for your name? Why not just have a system like
I
McDonald's
actually
where they just give you a number?
Know the reason.
Know the reason?
For them having names on it.
Go on.
Well, it's not a reason, it's a theory.
The McDonald's system isn't that good anyway.
No, it's rubbish.
Better than names though, because what if there's, say you're in line, and there's another guy in line, and you both got the same name. Well, what happens there?
You go and ask which one it is. But there's a reason as to why they put names on it. They put them on it to spell it wrong. So then, when they spell it wrong, you take a photo of it.
Give Starbucks some internet.
Put it on your social media. Bam.
Yeah. Give him some internet attention.
I mean, if you're like Liam Palmer or.
Oh yes, world famous superstar Liam Palmer.
Yeah, if you're Liam Palmer or. It's just an example because I've seen it spelt like drastically wrong on a Starbucks.
How can you spell Liam wrong?
With a crazy name like Liam, something is bound to go wrong.
It was.
Well, no, they
can't
can
remember
spell
how it was.
Santisen perfectly fine, but
Yeah.
Liam, it's knackered.
But you know what I mean?
How
it's
did they
free
spell
publicity.
Liam?
I can't remember now, but it was just he was
Like
just crazy.
L-E-E-A-M.
Letters.
I know, but there's surely more than one way of spelling Liam.
Nah, I doubt it.
L-E-E-A-M.
L-J.
Liam.
L-G-Y-M.
Well, that's how they could spell it. I'm just.
Maybe if you're from
Well,
Wales.
what if,
Just
yeah,
a
I was going to say,
theory.
if you're from Wales and your name's Liam.
Liam.
Joe Backett again with the casual racism.
That,
Well, no.
I'm sure no one will be offended by that.
Well, what if Miss Walker listens to this now?
That'd be amazing.
I'll take it.
Does she even know this podcast exists?
I told her earlier.
Good.
Everybody knows it exists now.
Well, world
Oh,
famous.
also, if you go on eBay within the next 18 hours and look up Jack Dooner's signature, you can purchase 2 of them for just 99 pence.
Has anyone bid yet?
No.
So they will probably end up selling for 99 pence.
But someone's got to bid 99 pence first.
Yeah. But
Feel
probably-
free to buy it.
Well, don't feel free.
All
Feel
profits go to
free
prom.
to pay 99 pence.
All profits go to prom, of course.
So you're now hosting an auction
Yes.
as well as selling your own merchandise.
That's a good idea. We should hold more auctions. We should sign a bunch
More
of stuff.
auctions.
Yeah, we should hold auctions, sell stuff. Bam.
We.
What would we sell though? Autographs. Boom. I've answered my own question.
I ain't got one.
Buy one.
I have a different one each time.
Yeah, the one on
That's
my
pretty cool.
the one on my passport. I don't even know what I did.
How old were you?
16.
Wow.
Oh.
You don't have a signature.
At 16. I know. It's almost as if I'm not an egomaniac.
My thanks.
No problem.
My auntie used to work with a man at a bus company, and his signature was 3 stars and a square.
Inside of?
I don't know.
What was his
I've never
name?
asked her that. I can't remember. I think
His name weren't 3 stars and a square.
I don't think he was English.
Wow.
No.
Joe.
Based, calm down, Joe.
Joe.
Based on the story and how I remember it, I don't think he was.
Well, the
English.
way you can remember stories can be a bit different to how they actually happened. So watch it. It weren't 3 stars and a square. It were 3 triangles and a rectangle.
That would be huge.
Oh.
What would be huge? The
The,
signature.
the difference in the story.
Wow, it would
And
be.
it's literally the only thing that happens in this story as well.
Yeah,
So it's a completely different story.
that's true.
But you have demonstrated your ability to remember stories, and it is très poor.
Do you reckon that'll ever be released?
One day.
Oh no, because I've deleted it.
Oh.
I've still
It
got
will,
it.
I've got mine.
One day, we will release the story of the VW garage, and hopefully, we'll be able to censor words. We'll figure that out
When
soon.
we get better at editing. Well,
Well,
when
once-
you get better at editing.
Sorry.
We don't do any editing.
No.
We
The,
don't.
the
This podcast
most
is all
complex
me.
thing we do on this podcast is literally email you. our
Or put a pop
audio.
filter on. And some people can't even manage that.
I can't do that.
So, since last time, nothing's happened again.
Well, come back to school.
Come back to school. But
Became sad again because we're at school.
it's just...
These are the bad days.
This is a release from it all. This podcast.
Takes the edge off a little bit.
And hopefully it does for you too.
Wholesome. Very wholesome.
I'm sure it does.
So yeah.
We are the solution to everything. We're the solution to
Yes.
everyone's problem.
Of
You
course.
should be.
You're stressed, come here. Depressed, come here. Anxious, come here. Happy, come here. We'll make you even happier. We fix everything.
Even pipes, sinks,
Cars, microphones.
marriages.
We can even stop things from working, like computers and speakers.
We can turn on a computer whilst the plug's turned off.
Speaking of computers,
Oh, this could be interesting.
the event that happened
Are we,
yesterday.
are we going? Are
Do we do
doing
this? Because this
We'll-
could
we
be one
will-
of the...
We won't drop any names, apart from yours, and mine and Harry's, because we were all present.
I was there.
But it was really funny.
It was. But there's certain listeners here today.
Yeah, but they know the story.
No.
It's an inside scoop.
Somebody that could be very offended by this story could be listening right now.
I highly doubt it. I know, but I highly doubt it.
Trust me.
Could be.
Do you want to go for it anyway, if you're so confident?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Well, let's just say this evening when we were turning the computers off, we didn't have to turn 2 of them off because they're permanently off now because of an incident that happened yesterday.
This whole story may or may not be true.
Was
You
he?
decide.
Was he eating chicken chow mein?
Nope, it was eating earphones. Which is the whole thing
Well,
that
no,
spiraled.
he was
it.
eating some Chinese food from the canteen, wasn't he?
He? I thought he
We will
slash
refer
she.
to him as Anon.
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 Okay, yes, I like that. Anonymous. Anon.
Anon. So Anon was eating some food. Had prawn crackers with it.
Prawn crackers.
So some Chinese food he bought from the canteen.
Noodles, sweet and sour sauce, bit of chicken, I think.
When seemingly out of nowhere, an act that had been intricately planned for weeks was finally acted upon.
Tell this plan because it sounds dodgy.
So you nicked his earphones. You nicked Anon's
I
earphones.
didn't nick the earphones. Anon?
I thought they were Anons.
They are Anon's earphones.
Yes.
Anon left these earphones in my bedroom.
Won't ask
Again,
why.
emphasising the fact that this could be a he or a she.
It's a he.
Could be anyone.
Just
Could,
confirm
might
it
not
is a
even
he.
be true.
It is a he. Anon is a he. Because if it was a female, it would be Femanon. So
I don't know. I never have females in my bedroom.
you have
anyway.
Anon's earphones after they have left them at your house.
Yes.
So I ask, and I didn't even know this was going to happen, but I ask what he's eating because it looks nice. You pull Anon's earphones from your interior pocket of your blazer, throw them at his food, at Anon's food, and shout, "Earphones!" Anon.
Didn't you shout earphones?
Did you two
Screamed
set that up
earphones.
between
No,
you?
I
it
had no.
was
He's
just-
just spontaneous.
'Cause I
So
planned on-
you had the headphones in your hand and thought, "Oh, I know what Joe was about to ask."
It was. I was planning on throwing them in his food anyway, in their food.
But
sorry.
the timing was just too good.
But it
with me
was-
asking.
Oh, it was brilliant.
And then you've screamed earphones at him and loved earphones.
Not just screaming it, like, well, yes, scream top of my
You
lungs,
bellowed
proper.
it.
Really,
It
like
echoed throughout the valley.
the ground was shaking at this point.
Mm-mm. My ears actually aren't here anymore after that. But you throw Anon's earphones in his food. Anon
Yes.
sees to go mental. He grabs hold of you.
Wait, you grabbed hold of him?
Yeah, he grabbed hold of him
Grabbed hold
to,
of
to
me by, like,
ensure
my blazer.
to ensure he didn't miss. Launches this water bottle And despite being what must have been about 7 or 8 inches away from you, misses, clips my ear, hits the back wall, smashes, leaks, and now 2 computers don't work. And not only that, but he got a Feman on to clean it up for him.
Refused to clean up.
He couldn't even do it himself.
And his excuse was, it'll dry.
Oh dear.
I'm just happy that some kid didn't get fried today on keyboard or something.
I'm trying to turn it on and turned into Chuffy and Shocky from Flushed Away.
Oh,
What do they
cracking
call him
story.
that?
I wonder why.
So that was a
That may or may not have been a true story.
No, I made it all up. Never happened. All fake.
This. I'd just like to apologise.
What, for saying earphones
Yes,
and throwing them in his food?
and for
Oh, Anons. Sorry.
I think we've already revealed the gender of Anon several
damn it.
times by mistake.
Christ.
it's pretty obvious anyway. I mean, no one really leaves earphones at my house.
No,
And gets away with it.
you came back for vengeance.
So, yeah, that was a fun.
Anecdote.
Yeah,
That's probably one of the best stories we've had, to be fair. And it
Did anyone
happened-
comment on the last video?
He says, checking.
yeah. Just gonna have a quick look.
I'm just scared because what if I click on the video and it stops the audio recording?
Then don't check it, I won't risk it.
No,
That's a bad idea, you're right.
That is a
let's.
bad idea.
Although I can check it, but anyway,
Oh,
You
yeah.
do it.
Make sure your volume's off.
I shall do.
So someone said to me the other day, I can't remember who, that I'm being carried on this podcast.
Oh,
Do you
And-
can't remember who it is?
No, I genuinely can't remember for the life of me who it is, and I just said that it's Joe, just telling stories for like 40 odd minutes, which is kind of true. And the one time we tried not having Joe tell stories for 40 minutes, Doona had a fit.
just went on one. Couldn't control myself, smashing tables.
If I don't tell a story at least every 5 minutes, it all goes to pot.
That is exactly what happens.
That's what we've established.
You're a pretty good storyteller, though, to be honest.
I think I have an incredibly monotone voice.
Probably better than Jesus.
You got any more, Joe?
What, stories?
Joe.
Joe.
You got any more, Joe?
Ooh, let me think. Have I got any more stories? Well,
Makes our lives seem really boring because you've got all these stories. Oh, I left my dad in car whilst I went to go and watch Pixels. This turkey, I was sat between these 2 Turkish men.
Your life is basically an episode of Peep Show.
It is.
crack.
Without the crack.
This is the PG section.
We don't know what crack is.
Never heard of it. Well, I have, but I don't know what it is.
Shut up.
Alright. I
So,
don't condone crack. So how's the revision going, guys?
what a typical question.
Is this what we're talking about?
Is this the new topic of conversation?
Yeah, I'm going to ask about your revision.
You know what? All right.
Alright.
Actually, at the minute,
Harry?
I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it.
it's very.
I'm just forcing myself through it.
Yeah.
Tough times on the 1st of May.
Although the merch is out, that is the big one.
Buy it now,
If you don't buy
or
it,
we will send Anon to your house armed with a water bottle, and then we'll see whose computer stops working, won't we?
exactly.
But then, mind you, we'll lose viewers. So no, we won't do that. We'll send Doona to your house with earphones, and he'll
And
go
I'll ruin
rob
all
you.
your food. What's this? What are we doing? Where's this
I
conversation
don't
even
know. But
going?
I switched that computer off, and now it's turned back on.
It's just.
And it's also upside
It's
down.
upside down.
Oh dear.
This is weird.
Oh,
This classroom's haunted.
Like paranormal activity.
it is. The fact we're recording in a classroom is so B-tech. Am I allowed to say that?
Yes, but
Yeah, you can say B-tech.
I just didn't want to offend anybody.
Like who?
I've got, you know,
I don't think
People
there
who
are,
do B-techs.
Yeah, I don't think there are many people in our year who actually do BTECs.
People who do B-techs don't listen to our podcast.
They don't have the intellectual capacity.
Wow.
Now that's
Wow.
where
Now
the
that's
people who do
offensive.
B-techs will become offended.
I know somebody
I'm
who's a
kidding.
BTEC, and he's one of the smartest people I know.
Their name? Or are they
Do we name
another
names on
Anon?
this podcast? I mean, we kept
Anon.
Anon.
Another Anon.
Anon is
Anon
the name
too.
of this boy slash girl slash other.
So they're an Anon.
Yes. So, yeah. Past week, what have you been up to? Anything at all besides revision? As lives are boring at minute.
Sunday, football. That was...
Emotional time again.
Oh, yeah.
As ever.
So many emotions. It was just a flood of emotion. And I got buried that day in your father's tracksuit jacket.
Yeah. If anybody hasn't seen the emotional slaughter we went through,
Get out my recent Joseph Fels baller on Instagram.
yeah, have a look on Instagram. You'll find it somewhere. Other Valley Juniors. But yeah,
You wrote an essay.
I did.
You went mad.
It's you know,
I took a solid 5 minutes reading that.
it's been mad. You know, it's just one of them things, isn't it?
I know, but we're carrying on next season anyway. So
Being
it's all good.
there for 10 years, coming up to 10 years, it's just a long time, isn't it?
It's a very long time. I've only been... This is my 3rd season.
But yeah, seems to slot right in. They're a nice bunch of lads, most of them. I'm kidding, all of them, of course.
Yeah, I mean, there's been rough patches, but we won't talk about that.
No, it's all good. Very good.
Can we not? That sounds entertaining.
What, you want us to talk about... Nah, I'd
Nah.
rather not.
It's a
It's-
bit,
It's a bit dead, to
bit
be
of a
honest.
touchy subject as well.
It's not touchy anymore. I'm completely over it. But
Oh.
yeah, it's just like
I'm now.
You with
aware.
me?
This is getting personal now, isn't it?
yeah, but it's dead in the
I
water.
know this story now.
It's dead. It's dead news.
It is. I'll tell you what isn't dead news.
What?
Easy Life. The new band that I've been listening to.
Is this that sounded like another sponsor?
It did. The way you introduced it sounded very
You know what
sponsor.
isn't dead? Easy Band. Easy Band. Easy Life. The new band.
Easy band.
They are the new band. They're taking over. They've got
The
some
new band.
amazing
What do
Easy
they
songs.
band.
What
The
do they
new
do?
life.
They do have good songs though.
One of them's on FIFA.
I'd recommend a listen. The band
Wh-
from Leicester.
Which is the FIFA one?
The one that's like
Pockets.
yeah, the one where he's like, someone's cut a hole in my pocket,
What on earth
Oh,
should I
that
do?
one.
Someone's cut a hole in my pocket. Now I'm going to leave.
trying to unlock doors with the musical keys.
I don't like any of the FIFA songs this year, really.
I don't like the Billie Eilish one.
Billie Eilish winds
Sorry,
me up.
Billie Eilish fans. What a recovery.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
whoa.
smooth.
Nice
that
one,
was.
Joe.
Like a criminal.
That's a clip.
Get that on a t-shirt.
We can't have.
Oh my God.
We
Joe's
can't.
head on Michael Jackson's body. It'd be amazing.
That's a haunting image.
Just because of
really.
a massive audio spike, but
Yeah.
Oh, who cares?
It's alright.
Nobody
This
cares.
audio is going to be awful.
thank you, Harry.
Sorry, everyone.
Bit of a delayed reaction.
Oh my god, we've got Harry's first apology today.
Yes.
So I've done 3.
I've done 2. I apologise daily. If I apologise with the same thing twice, is that 2 separate apologies?
No,
No.
it's one
Alright,
apology.
I'm
You
on-
could apologise for so much.
I'm
though,
on one
Joe.
apology.
What else have I got to apologise for
You've
now?
insulted many people.
No, I
Well, you haven't, but you could have done.
They're jokes. so far, if we were to put it in
I
ratio
see it as a joke.
of apologies,
But you know what people are like now?
3 to 1 to 0. I'm winning.
Yeah, I don't need to apologise because
Have you not apologised for anything?
no.
Yeah, I swear you are.
Well, I've probably apologised
I
for
think
not
you
telling
actually-
the VW story. That's it.
Yeah, that
Yeah, you had to. You really
I'm
needed to
sorry.
apologise for that.
people were excited.
No
You
one
let
was
them-
excited. I don't think anybody paid attention. I don't think anybody remembered the fact that I was supposed to.
I talk to one of our biggest fans daily.
Name?
I
Anon?
can't drop
Femanon?
names. Femanon.
Wow.
They're a Femanon.
Oh, I know this phenomenon.
You know the Femanon.
See, this is concerning. Why don't I?
Would you like me to write it out in the air so
Yes.
listeners can't?
Yes. What is that? That's a triangle. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Are you with me?
Yes, I get you.
You're
I'm
with
you.
me.
Another audio
spike.
Spike.
Yeah, thanks for that, Joe.
No problem. I felt like clapping. I just had the sudden urge to clap my hands.
So, yeah. Yes.
Alright.
I was just confirming if it was the Femenon he was thinking about. But I
What is this Femenon?
Notes up.
Isn't everybody just Anon? If they don't
No.
want to be named.
An Anon is a male. A Femenon.
Femanon is female
Female.
Anon.
Yeah.
An anonymous female.
But
Why does
Anon,
that exist? Why can't we have
4chan. Never been on 4chan.
4chan? What's
4chan.
that?
I'm all for Chan. He's a great lad.
Very cool. But
Yeah.
no,
What-
I've been reading a lot of these things that originate from 4chan and they're called green texts.
Wow.
And they're just funny.
Sounds environmental,
Tell me more.
but I can't imagine
So
it
they're
is.
posts that you make on 4chan.
What's
And,
4chan?
It's a website.
What like Reddit?
About what?
Or
Sort of
What did you just say?
like Reddit?
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Sort of like Reddit, but not really. And you yeah, I'm just gonna have to. I'll just show you what they look like.
Well,
But
the
they're
viewers
just
can't-
the
the
just-
listeners.
The viewers can't see
Yes,
your phone,
I
Joe.
know. But it's for you two to understand, so I can carry on talking about it. So they're just sort of funny story things that you read.
So it is basically Reddit.
They look like this.
Oh, okay.
They look like this.
Oh, that looks.
All of them
Right.
involve Pepe's because Pepe originated from 4chan. Fun fact.
So I'm all for Chan as well. I like the kid.
Chan's alright. Big up Chan. Used to play for us, doesn't anymore. R.I.P. Sadly dipped after
What?
some controversy. But that's irrelevant.
Irrelevant now.
He's an absolute baller.
He is. I have a story about Chan.
Ooh.
Would you want to hear it?
From youth or from recent?
From recent.
Right, go.
So you know how you have these French speaking tests now?
Oh, for God's sake.
You know this story. Everybody loves this story. I love this story. It's an amazing
Oh.
story. It's a good story.
What is the name of your friend?
So, for anybody that doesn't know, there's a section of this speaking exam where you have 5 bullet points, and it gives you an indication as to what the examiner's going to ask you. So it could basically say anything.
Yeah.
But then the third one down is an exclamation mark, which basically means you need to answer something that you haven't prepared. And the 5th one down is a question mark, which means you need to ask the examiner a question. But so he sits down to do his French exam and everything's all right up until the last question. And he saw that next to this question mark it said name in French, which is nom. And instead of asking a question, he'd waited a few seconds after the 4th question had been asked, and sat there and just went, Kevin, thinking that he'd had to give the name of his friend rather than.
He doesn't have any friends called Kevin.
I know.
He's just making it up.
But why Kevin?
Well, at first, I think he was going to say John at first, but he realised that didn't sound really French.
So he said Kevin.
So he said, Kevin. So it's an ongoing joke. My Netflix account name is Kevin,
No, because of this incident.
with an E on the end, yeah. And
Kevin.
I don't know why, that's a bit of a... Sound like a bit of a stalker now, or like
A weirdo.
a weirdo, yeah.
Just a bit of a
But
weirdo.
it was one of them where you just... Oh, it's amazing. It's such good stuff. I love it. But yeah.
What are we up to this weekend? Anything nice?
A very monotone question. We're up to this weekend.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know how the boys at Let's Do Your Business Incorporated are doing.
And of course the fans do.
Yeah, the fans want to know what we're doing.
Brilliant.
Tiny disruption there. Did you put that sign up?
Yes. Saul's outside now.
Right, so
But this weekend, I'm going to watch Endgame.
as am I. We're all going. Come meet us at Meadowhall. Fan meet at Meadowhall at 11 o'clock. Just kidding, the film's at 10:45, so if you come for 11 o'clock, you'll be late and you won't see us. but fan me at Sheffield at Meadow Hall at 10:45 a.m. in the morning. So if you want to come down and meet us boys, me and Duna, Pinder won't be attending unfortunately unless you want to come see Endgame on Saturday.
What time?
10:45 in the AM.
In the morning?
Yes.
Are you insane?
Pinder will not be attending, but come and meet me and my boy
and
DJ Duna at the booth at Meadow Hall Shopping Centre in Sheffield.
as well as some of the other Rother Valley lads.
Yeah, and football boys. Get at them. Some of them are cute. Get at them. But fan me at Sheffield Meadow Hall on Saturday.
I'll sign anything you want.
Wait, Saturday the
3rd or 4th?
4th, Saturday the 4th, 10:45 a.m. Get there, at view, be there, be square, or don't be there, and don't be square.
there and be
You
square.
can't be there and be square. It's be there or be square.
But get there, fan meet, we'll be signing autographs, $5 a pop.
Yes, I'll sign anything.
I'll give you a load of signatures already.
Thank you.
Give away.
To throw
Not
at-
give away.
to throw,
Charge.
to throw at people in the cinema.
There'll be a limited number of Pinder signatures. You can
Yes.
only do so many.
Limited edition. However, our hands will be going all day.
Will they?
Yes.
I mean, well, they won't be going for 3 hours and 2 minutes because we'll be watching Endgame. Yes, that film is 3 hours and 2 minutes long.
Well, that's my weekend, and on Sunday I'm going to watch Sheffield Wednesday versus Queen's Park Rangers.
Boo.
What are you doing this weekend, Harold?
I'm going to lay in bed all weekend.
Nice. That's the way to be. There are a few, what do we call it, retrogrades?
What's that meant to be?
I don't know, actually.
Well, maybe don't use words that you don't understand.
I've just seen it before. He
You
loves
found
it.
that funny?
He finds it funny.
We've got 2 fans waiting outside.
Yeah, they're just wanting an autograph quickly. I'm going to have to get...
But then we've got to run for the bus.
Oh, we forgot Willow. We need a bodyguard to get out of here.
Oh, for God's sake. No paparazzi, please. Don't come swarming RE1 whilst we're recording.
I mean, come
Yeah, but
on,
you're
we
asking
need
for
privacy.
everyone to meet you at the cinema.
Yeah, that's different, though, isn't it? I
Yeah.
suppose, because they
More
were
open.
prepared.
Yeah, but they could attack
We
you
can't
with
fit
people.
180 people in here logistically, can we, Harry? Maybe if we got rid of
You were
one.
expecting 180 people.
Yeah, well, have you?
But already, you can already buy my signature. There's 2 versions of it. Buy one
What
for you and
i-
your friend.
oh,
Yeah,
hold
but you
on.
just said you're going to give it out for free.
What if I get kidnapped?
What?
At Meadowhall?
What if,
someone
what if we
what
got
if
a
some-
what if we got a view and the floor breaks?
What if we go to view and Tango Ice Blast machine broke? What happens then?
What if we go to view and it's not there anymore?
What if Gratzine doesn't come through on the tickets? What happens then?
What if Grazian's hands fall off? What? We don't know.
What if?
Why are you going to see this movie at 11:15 in the
Because that's the only
Grazian's
time they've
got
gone
work.
Saturday. And he's busy.
My man Grazian has got work.
He's grafting, bro.
You know, he's making pea,
Wow.
bringing
his-
home
with his
the
papa.
bacon. Look at Saul. Look at him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one fan's just dipped.
They're very
But
big fans.
Oh, they're
oh,
both going.
they've both dipped. Thank.
Right, we're alone now.
Oh wait, how far are we through this? I mean, it feels.
33 minutes.
Wow. We haven't even covered football really. So you're welcome.
Up the blades.
Matt Bailey said. No, it weren't Matt Bailey. It was we'll just call him Anon again. He came to me and went, "You don't even talk about football. Like, this podcast was mainly set up to be a football podcast."
No, it wasn't.
It was not.
Like,
But we do talk about.
we
football.
can talk about football. What football's going on at the minute?
I think I had a notification earlier.
Leeds.
Venezia have drawn 1-1 with Cosenza.
That's some football that's going on.
That's the football that's going on.
Leeds voluntarily bottled it.
Yep.
What a rather nice thing of them to do.
It was the right thing to do, but Janssen, he was not happy. Did you see it?
I did see it.
Ran through when Janssen was like, "Yeah, I'm an angry Swedish man with a beard."
But they only went home with 1 Pontus
Is that a joke?
instead of 3 because his first name's Pontus and it sounds
Is
like
it?
points. Harry loved it.
I think that's racist, actually.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Pontus Jansson, if you're listening.
Of course he is.
Or any Swedish people.
Named Pontus.
Apologise to Sweden now.
I'm sorry, Sweden. Eurovision.
We've got your second apology.
Eurovision.
Didn't you Sweden win Eurovision like
No.
What was his
idea.
name? Bjork something? I can't remember.
Bjork.
Apologise again.
Apologise to Bjork.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were that bearded man who won it, who dresses like a lady. That man with the beard who dresses like a lady. I thought he won Eurovision.
I thought she were in
Saul
Greatest
back.
Showman.
No, another one, a different one. Who was on Eurovision? No, do you not remember? Oh, right,
No,
it's
not a
me.
clue.
Okay.
I don't watch Eurovision. I'm going off the facts of like my ex-biology teacher.
Ooh, damn.
Robin Bengtson, that was his name,
What
not
happened?
Bjork.
Well-
Bjork was the other Eurovision winner.
Well done, Robin.
Thanks, Robin, for giving us the lyrical miracle of what was. What was his song? I can't remember.
No
Do you
idea.
think we know?
I didn't watch Eurovision. I never do. It's only your biology teacher who watches it. To be fair. Ex.
Biology teacher.
Yeah, they broke up.
Biology teacher.
Yeah, you don't use the term ex for biology teachers.
Sorry.
Yeah, you best be sorry.
So yeah, we've struggled to cover things here, really, haven't we?
No, we haven't.
I disagree with that.
Oh,
We've gone from.
actually, yeah. It just feels a bit.
We've gone from you making an absolute hash of that story to me organising a fan meeting.
I want the end of that clip where you just absolutely go off on one.
You even use swear words.
Even the swear word bit.
It was-
if I don't faint.
If you are an exclusive fan and have
You can purchase the audio clip.
Patreon.
Yes.
Patreon,
Patreon,
this is
that's
it. You can purchase my
£5,000.
of me going on
There's
a
the price.
quote
£5,000.
unquote Madden
You do go on an absolute Madden.
about this stupid.
That's
video
even more
game.
money that will go to prom.
And if you leak this footage to
We
other
will hunt
fans,
you down.
We will send the Anon.
His water bottle and his earphones.
And his Chinese food. You don't care if we lose a listener, because we will send Anon. He'll get you. He's a smart lad, is Anon. Even
Really
if he
smart
has
lad.
made some stupid decisions.
Even if he does try and smash computers up with water bottles.
He did throw it with some force, though.
Yes, he did.
One could say he yeeted it.
Yes.
So,
So
are we just about done?
yeah, it
Yeah,
seems so.
I'd say we
It's
are.
been a bit of a shorter episode after by like what
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Something like that.
But I've enjoyed it again.
It was a good one.
It
a good
was.
one.
Maybe not as it's maybe not lived up to the standards of the other ones, but it's still a cracking podcast. And
Well, that's not the point.
That's not the point. We
The
have.
point is that we like it, and if you don't like it, you don't have to listen.
You can go home and you can. I don't know.
Kiss your mother on the mouth and tell her that you
Don't
love
do
her.
that.
What? That's
That's a
good
clear
thing to
act
do.
of appreciation to one's
Mother.
mother. But yeah,
Appreciate your mother,
Harry
but
doesn't
not
want
like
you doing
that.
He doesn't want you doing that. Don't love your mum. Harry says.
Well, no, I'm not saying don't love your mum. I'm saying don't kiss your mum.
at the end of the
What,
day,
and say that you love her.
Oh my god, no! Just the kissing part. Yeah. That's not needed.
I don't kiss girls.
I don't kiss my mum.
I don't kiss girls, I only kiss boys. Anyway,
So now Jack Doon's homophobic.
end of the day. No,
Sorry, is it normal to kiss your mum now? Have I missed something here?
Yes.
What's wrong with
It's
it?
fine with kissing your mother. You kiss
I
your
don't
mother
kiss my
without
mum.
Should we ask Saul?
Alright, now we found out that you all kiss your
Should we ask
mums.
Saul?
You could
Do we want to make a guest appearance for Saul? I'll go
Right,
get Saul.
okay.
Go get Saul.
2 seconds. We're just going to find out whether Saul thinks it's appropriate to kiss your mother. Watch him. I bet he's dipped.
No, he's still there.
It's important, Saul.
He'll stand out there and mock us, but when he's actually asked to come in.
Saul, we've entered a little bit of a. Oh,
First guest on the podcast, how do you feel?
First guest.
Take a seat.
he's cold. Speak into the microphone, please.
So,
Wow.
Well, that's
yeah. The question is,
yeah.
don't get that.
Do you want my microphone? Do you want to share this microphone with me?
Amateurs.
So the question is, Saul, do you kiss your mother?
It's a yes or no question.
Don't need to think too hard about
He's
it.
thinking about
It's
it.
not rhetorical. Do you kiss your mother? Doesn't necessarily have to be on the lips. Just in general, do.
Oh no, I thought we were on about on the lips here.
Your mother.
Not in a weird way.
In a
I think every way is a
in a
weird one.
mother-son relationship sort of way.
In an appreciative way.
Do you kiss your mother?
Possibly.
Right, thank you so
He loves
That's
it.
it.
Right,
Thanks,
Saul.
Saul. See you later. See you next week.
Cheers for being
Don't
on.
forget your bag.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Bye, Saul.
Guest appearance from Saul there, everyone.
This is just the door going. He's gone. Okay. So are we wrapping it up
That's
here?
it, that's about
Yeah,
time
we're-
to end,
yeah,
isn't
we're
it?
done.
Thanks, Saul, for the appearance.
You can't hear you, he's left the room.
Oh yeah, I'm in my mind saying it to him.
He means when Saul listens back to this, that's a formal thank you. And we are showing our gratitude.
So,
Cheers, Saul.
thanks, Saul. Thank
But
you.
yeah, that's about time to end it.
Yeah.
We managed to squeeze another 3 minutes out of that.
Thanks for listening, everybody. We love you and your mothers.
That's a bit weird. We don't love your mothers. But we do respect them as individuals for birthing all of you and giving us some clout on the internet. Okay, we'll just about end it there. Don't forget, use code curry at jackazoo.com.
We love the code curry. 25%, I think. You get some right bargains.
So we shall see you next week.
See you next week, everybody.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.